Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of Ada's Asian Kitchen. Well, if you've been following, you've seen that I've made some absolutely delicious Thai food over the recent episodes. Well, today I'm going to make a very nice one, and it's called pad see ew, which is basically egg noodles with Chinese broccoli and pork cooked in oyster sauce and soy sauce mix, and it's absolutely amazing. Okay, so one of the main ingredients that we use for this pad see ew is Chinese broccoli. And what you want to do with the Chinese broccoli, because you want it to cook quite easily, so all you do is you slice it down. Now, by slicing it down thinly in this direction, you're going to get more cooking area, and that way it's going to cook a lot easier than slicing down. So all you do on a 45-degree, just cut and then as the stems get thinner you can make it slightly bigger, and then once you get to the leaves you can make it even bigger, until you get to the end, and that way when you cook this it's all going to cook nice and even. Okay, and next I've got a nice big 300-gram piece of pork. Now what I'm going to do with this is same again, just like the Chinese broccoli. I'm just going to slice this into thin slices, because if you slice it too thick it's going to take a lot longer to cook. So nice thin slices. Okay, and once that's sliced, all you do is pop it into a little bowl and add some sweet sauce and just give it a little bit of a mix. And that way it kind of marinates in the sauce, ready for when you're going to cook it. And my only suggestion would be make sure you wash your hands straight away, because this will stain. Okay, the next little bit of preparation for this is the noodles. Now the noodles you can get fresh from the market, and they come like this. So just want to put them into a bowl and just break them up. Break them up into what they should be, is in little strips of noodles, because the last thing you want to do is have them all clumped together when you put them into the pan. Okay, so once they're stripped together, same again, just get some of the sweet sauce. You only need a little bit in there. Just give them a little mix around. Okay. That helps to keep them separated, and it will make them taste absolutely delicious. Okay, so the sauce that I'm going to make for this is very simple. If you've got all these ingredients in, then that's brilliant. But we're going to take, this is quite thick. Okay, so I've got about 3 spoons of oyster sauce. I'm going to use about 3 spoons of soy sauce, 2 spoons of sweet sauce, 1 spoon of white vinegar, and a tablespoon of sugar, and then just give that a mix up. Okay, and lastly I'm going to get around 6 cloves of garlic here. I'm going to just slice these up to begin with, and then I'm going to finely chop them, and they will be ready to go into the frying pan. Okay, so that's ready to go into the frying pan. Okay, so we've seen what we're going to put in this. You've seen how I prepared it. The only thing we need to do now is get cooking. Okay, so we're going to make a start on the cooking. This is a very easy dish to make. It's called pad see ew, and the first thing we do is we put in the garlic. Now we give the garlic a little fry around. We don't want to burn the garlic. It's nicely chopped up. As soon as you put it in, you can start to smell the garlic aroma coming off it. So we just get that fried up, and then straight away we put in the pork. Now don't forget, the pork has got some lovely sweet sauce on it, and we're just going to fry that. Give it a good stir around, make sure to get all the garlic mixed in there. Okay, so that's all the pork nicely fried up. That's cooking absolutely delicious. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add in the Chinese broccoli. Let's get all of that in there. And I'm going to add in the mix that I made with the oyster sauce, the sugar, the sweet sauce, sorry, and I'm just going to give all of that a good mix up. So we've got the pork in there, we've got the Chinese broccoli in there, and the next thing we need to do is we're going to add the egg noodle. And literally just give it all a stir around. Okay, and that's it. Literally, you can knock this up in about 10 minutes. Okay, so you've seen how it's made, very easy. And now all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop some of this onto a plate. Wow, absolutely delicious looking food. Okay, and now the most important part is we're going to give it a try. And let me assure you that this smells absolutely amazing. Wow, Pad See Ew. Next time you go to a Thai restaurant, be sure to ask for this because it is absolutely amazing. Wow. Okay, well that's all from me today. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I hope you've subscribed and I hope you've hit the notification button. And if you have, thank you very much. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.